Coach Magic. We're looking at the last 3 weeks of Fearless Journal. Sorry about the kabuki face. My kids were playing with the computer and I don't know how to fix it. 3 weeks, we're working with the energy of creativity or focusing on that. The next 2 weeks, the letter C, what up? And the theme is connecting the dots. So we've been working with this energy the entire time. Now it's time to ramp it up a little bit. You may be feeling the current overwhelm, perhaps. Anger, meanness, loneliness, anxiety, stress, wanting to check out. Resist believing all that you're telling yourself. And trust this is where you need to be and keep moving your wand. You keep moving forward and at the same time taking care of yourself. So that's kind of what Be Boring is also about, is focusing, letting yourself focus on what's important. One of my main Be Boring techniques is I make a circle, and this is me in the center. Everyone lives in their own world, as you know. If you don't know that, sorry to break it to you. So this is your world. This is you standing at the center. This is also the sun sign of our groups. Oh, we love that. So in the center of your circle, I really want you to keep it to 3 to 5 things, like really what you can focus on. Honestly, I pick 3 things. Then I write everything else on the outside. Again, we're going to talk about magic for 1 second. Focusing, right? It's impossible to make magic for everything. Focus on the highest value things or what you actually have energy for, and believe it or not, the other things get handled. It's weird, but it works. Example, how many things can you point your wand at? Not that many. If I tried to make magic with all 6 of these stars, it would take a lot of energy that I probably don't have. So, but I can focus on 3 things for myself. So I would be focused on my kids, because I have them, and they're just starting school, so they need my attention. I would also be focusing on my clan, boop, 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 for the next few weeks, since I'm about to go through a transition. Fearless Journal. Also, everything wants to be updated because I know so much about my work now. It's crazy. This is the magical part about putting your creations out into the world, your offerings, and letting people play with them, because you learn so fucking much. It's insane. It's insane. So each time you need to be able to let go and grow and expand into the next thing. You will never get to do this unless you actually put your things in the world and let people play with them, as well as to let the ones fail that need to fail. Or I don't think I need to say anything more about that. Be boring. Focus on 3 things this week and next. They don't even have to be the same thing. Just every week, look at your thing. And show up for your creative work. Period. I don't even want to talk about that. Connecting the dots and creativity. I want to say something about, again, okay, I'm going to go back to this one more time. This energy, creativity, is subtraction. That's what we talk about in this awesome book, Steal Like an Artist. Very helpful, magical. One of his chapters is called Be Boring, which I just talked about. But also creativity is subtraction. So the last couple weeks, we're putting a lot of stuff into our offerings. Creativity is also about what you don't put in, what is hidden or what is not being said, and allowing the customer or client to project into that. So we don't put every single detail or make a huge fucking long writing thing, because people will get lost. That's challenging for everybody, including myself. But you want to stay focused on the 2 or 3 top things out of your writing or however you're coming up with your offerings. And then put that main thing into the offering so that they can really focus on that. So again, it's really important to know what to leave out and practice with that, and as well as what you're putting in. And this, again, so important in our lives. That editing skill, discernment, culling energy, curating energy. Some of you hang out with people you don't actually want to be hanging out with, or doing things that you don't actually want to be doing. Having the strength, power to discern and make choices is epic. It's going to make your magic off the hook. Again, focusing your energy. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Only on a couple things. That's what I got. The rest of my time is dedicated to taking care of myself. Ba ba da ba ba ba. All right. Oh, one more thing. It's another drawing. All right. Ba-ba-da. Making the dots. Connecting the dots. Fearless journal. Okay. These are the things that you love. These are the things that love you. What are we looking at, people? This is the sweet spot. Right here. You love you. You can make a little chart of this for yourself. Okay, again, limits, limits, limits. It's fascinating when you have the whole world is your oyster. You can do anything that you want, and that is the most paralyzing energy on the planet. If you feel stuck or have creative blocks, or experience it that way, create limits. Structure creates opportunity. It's quiet. I like the quiet. Just carve out an hour and force yourself to get whatever you can get done in that hour. It was really annoying for me to have children and be an artist, because I used to be able to work as much as I want, as long as I want. I could have any kind of process I wanted. And now I have 2 hours to get something done, or 3 hours if I'm lucky. Plus it takes a lot of time, energy, and resource to create those 2 or 3 hours. So when I get those 2 or 3 hours, I'm hitting it hard, and I'm getting everything else done in other time that's not my work time. So let yourself focus. This is what I'm going to say this week and next week, is let yourself focus and giving yourself the time and the quietness to connect the dots, but also using that energy of discernment, of cutting things out, limiting, making yourself a little box, and working within that. You're creating all of it, the entire thing. So that can be a way to help things out. All right. Continue to share all your creativity and magic on the website. Continue giving feedback to those people who are asking for it. And this is a really amazing opportunity to fucking grow, and see and expand. Even if you never put any of these first offerings out, it's okay. We want to just start the ball rolling and start moving things around so that you can start to uncover where you actually want to get started, because we need you. Team Magic needs you out there making your magic, teaching other people how to make magic, how to focus on their dreams and make it a reality. Okay, that's enough for Kabuki Theater today. Coach Magic, over and out. Woo! And I can't wait to, just as a side note, to share with you all the fucking crazy stuff I've been doing, getting the studio ready, and planning our next adventures. I love you.